Console could play some holotape. Now that would be
So that's it then. They're gone. Thank you for looking into this. And for being a friend. It means a lot to me. So, let's intercept one of the USSA robots that's heading this way. I want to know why they're doing this. I've pinpointed one of them using Emerson's tip. So, let's start with this one. Not right now. Not really. I'd rather just keep busy for a bit. I'll monitor it here and see if anything about its signal changes radically. I'm wondering if it shows signs of expecting this confrontation. We really do. In this world, it's hard to imagine how anybody can survive all alone anymore. I'm glad I don't have to be alone. And I'm very glad that I'm here with you. Sure. Maybe that will help with the pain. Dr. Bernard was our engineer. Worked exclusively on the sleeping pods. Very by-the-books type guy. Specialist Novak had been on a few missions before this one. Always seemed distracted. But, well, it was a stressful mission. Dr. Lee was our ship's engineer, and a robotics expert. We all went out to celebrate the night before liftoff. It feels like it was only yesterday. I guess it doesn't matter if it feels like it was only yesterday. It was a long time ago. And we're gone. Oh, sure. Let's see. I don't really want to talk about my family because, well, I don't even know if they... Okay, so, hobbies. I had a small apartment near the USSA headquarters. Nothing special. I wasn't home much, you see. When I had time, I used to go to the comic book shop down the road. Sit and drink coffee, read the latest issues of the Unstoppables. I used to want to work for the Mistress of Mystery when I was a kid. But I did the next best thing, I guess. I went to space. When you were out the other day, I tried to shoot some sort of giant insect. Took a lot longer than I thought. I'm working on it, though. I'll be here, friend.
I'm all out of water. Watch out. You never know when a raider might attack. I'm gonna find myself a fat man and give them raiders a reason to call it crater.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
I know a guy who can fix that.
Gonna find some scrap and knickknacks to sell back to Raph.
Rioting will not be tolerated. All right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on site. All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Can you make it quick? I got better things to do than talk to you. If I answer them, will that get you?
has been programmed with the task of wishing.
I'm glad I caught you.
who
And I've been chatting with your friend here in the meantime.
Happy holiday. Initiating. Happy holidays.
I was just look who's back. I'm bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and give you this emergence kit. It should help with your headaches for a little while.
You don't know how relieved I am to hear that. The headaches have been excruciating at times. I could barely think.
Glad to help. So, last time we spoke, you both were tracking down a crew signal. What did you find? I figured as much. Just found parts of the suit, I'm guessing. That's basically a body.
There was almost nothing in the wreckage. They had no chance. Why weren't they in the main emergency capsule with me? They would have been safe in there.
Maybe that's true. It's all in the past, though. Focus on things you can actually change. For example, those robots. Have you found anyone? Ah, see? I told you. Probably a rogue programmer. Some sort of hippie that wanted to...
Who's back? I'm bearing gifts.
Figured I would stop by and...
You don't know how...
Glad to help. It was a long shot.
There was almost nothing in...
Maybe that's true. Focus on... Interesting. That's a rather old USSA model. Only were ever made.
The robot's signature was...
Stim packs? Chems. I got them. It's just about time to eat.
Look who's back.
Figured I would... Glad... It was
on.
Make... Focus? Ah, see? I told you.
The robot's signature was a partial match for some other signals in the area, so I thought we might investigate those. It seems linked.
Seems like a waste of time to me. You have your answers. Nowak, Lee, Bernard. You're all dead. Long dead. You're not. Move on. Live your life. Build onto this Appalachian home with your good Samaritan friend here. Lie low. Not really. But, backtrace the program's signal that you picked up. Sophia can figure it out from there.
Thanks for the emergence kit, Emerson. come back later, okay?
I'm tracking down some more of them with my contacts, so I'll be back later. Stay out of trouble, please.
I'm glad to have another immersions kit, but I'm annoyed that Emerson doesn't think anything is worth investigating, you know? Speaking of which, when you approached that robot, I detected a frequency disruption. Maybe it was sending a signal. But to whom? The signal is tagged with a code that indicates it is a high-security holotape related to the deep sleep mission. I mean, who would care now, right? Listen to it if you want. I can't guarantee it'll be interesting. I'm not sure what it is exactly. But if you are a communist or a sympathizer, then it might trigger some sort of explosion or brainwave obstruction thing. I can't remember. They just used to tell us that to scare us, I think. I never tested it out, though. Emerson's emergence kit helped a bit, but the headaches are very persistent. I can almost keep time with the spikes of pain. It's got to be something significant. This could give me some closure here, finally. Then I can move on, like Emerson suggested. Call me Sophia, please. After what we've been through. After all, I'm in your ship now. That makes you the commander here. I technically had some training with firearms before, part of the military boot camp prior to becoming an astronaut. It's not much, but maybe I'll brush off those skills and start practicing. Just in case. Sort of. Right before you killed it, the robot sent out some signals to specific targets. I think it pinged my console, too. It was hard to tell if anything changed, though. My headache was back in full force, so I had to lie down. I could barely see. I expect that another USSA robot will be activated and sent after us soon, so maybe we can try again. Truthfully, it was a blur. We were sent up as a team, and we were in our deep sleep pods in under an hour after achieving a stable orbit. But that single hour? It was exhilarating. Roger. Stay safe out there.